Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. So we are counting my spin and save challenge from Alicia at Hands and Bands. So this is about 6 months worth of savings. So I tried to record this a few times and I kept taking like a long time to answer the questions. Like I kept going and going and going and then I kept getting done organizing it, and then I wasn't even answering all the questions. So yeah, so we're gonna try this again. And so I'm gonna organize this and then I'm gonna answer the questions. I'm gonna move this stuff off to the side. Okay, so Jacqueline is first. Hey, Jacqueline. So she says, does your daughter do budget binders as well? My daughter is only 14, but she has a binder and puts money in different categories every time she earns anything. That's amazing. So she does not. So my daughter does work. She has had a job since she was 14. So she has her own car. She has to pay for her own gas and oil changes. Everything else we would have to pay for. But she does keep money in her savings account. She knows that it's important to have that. And but yeah, but that's awesome. That is awesome that your daughter does that. It's good for them to learn young. I wish I would have learned that younger. Okay, Candy, hey friend. So she says, what made you start budgeting using cash envelopes? So when I originally started, I actually used like real envelopes and just wrote a category on it because it got to the point where our debt was just so bad we could barely get by. And it was like, there was nothing, I mean, yeah, there was some stuff to show for it, but it was just stupid purchases when, you know, you're young and dumb and you think certain things are more important than others. So, but yeah, that's how it all started. And we paid off our credit card debt in 2020, our personal loan in 2021, and now we just have my student loan. So all of this is going towards my student loan except for $300 because we're still trying to lower our expenses. So we're switching to Mint Mobile, and right now if you buy 3 months you get 3 months free. So that's 6 months worth of cell phone service, unlimited everything, for $270. So we're gonna switch, but it will save us $95 a month, which I think is really awesome. What else? Let's see what is next. How do I figure how much cash to put a week? So my cash stuffings on Fridays, that's just base pay. That pays our bills, sinking funds, and cash envelopes. Tuesdays is all overtime or side hustle. And Monday minis is just my rollover money. But it's pretty much the same what I can put every week into sinking funds and my wallet. So, but yeah. And then how did you get started with cash stuffing and why? That's from Olwen. And they also asked, does your family do the binders too? And no, they don't. But my husband is pretty on board. He says stuff like, oh, I need this. Do we have an envelope for that? So, I mean, he's pretty good with it. Next is tech on a budget. What keeps you motivated? So seeing my envelopes grow to know that I have an emergency fund and money in my medical sinking fund just feels awesome because let's be honest, financial troubles is super stressful. Like, I think we all know that because I feel like, I mean, for the most part, you know, us switching to the cash envelope system is because, you know, like we weren't good with budgeting and it's time to make a change. And I am so happy I did because this system really does work. And coming from someone that used to just shop and buy stuff just to buy stuff, yeah, like this really does work and it feels so good and it so much less stress on my shoulders. It's just amazing. So, Kay, stay on a budget. Hey, Kay. She says, how are you so organized, making everything work out perfectly? I love it. So let's see. With being organized, I tried to make it as simple as possible because I don't want budgeting to be stressful or anything like that. Like, it should be fun, and it is fun because to me it makes me happy inside knowing that I have money saved. Like, it feels really good. So what's next? Tina, she says, what is your favorite tattoo, and do any of them have any special meanings? So yeah, so roses are my birth flower. I was born in June, and it was also the flower at our wedding, and my favorite number is 3, and there's 3 roses, which represents to me, my daughter, and my husband. So, but yeah, and then this one here, I got this with my 2 best friends since high school. Yeah, we've been friends over 20 years, and we got the little birds. So, what else? Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets. She asked a few. She said, I want a tattoo tour guide. So she says, so I have 9 tattoos, and 5 of them are like arms and stuff. Like, this is one of my bigger ones. It's not really like big to me anyway, but and then I have this one on my upper left arm. And what else? When did I realize that her channel was my favorite? Girl, it's the laugh. It's the laugh for me. No, I'm just kidding. No, the laugh is adorable. I love it. But you are just such a great soul. You are awesome. Do people in real life know about my channel? No, not really. And I think I kind of prefer it that way. And then my budgeting setup. So this is my setup. This is my kitchen table. We live in a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. And yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of room. So we just use what we got. But it's just, us 3 and our 2 dogs. So this is a perfect size for us. And, but yeah. And why are you so cool? I don't know about that, but thank you. And what was I like in high school? I was not very well behaved in high school until like late junior year. And then, yeah, and then I was just working. So, but yeah, okay, now let's count this up. So I have my calculator because I knew we put a 50 in there the one time. So we have 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, so 760, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 120, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 170, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And $9. So that's $1,109 that we were able to save in 6 months using the Spin and Save from Alicia at Hands and Bands. This will be linked down below. I love that challenge. So we're gonna subtract 300 because I'm gonna put 300 back in the bank for the Mint Mobile. So that means $809 is gonna go into my student loan envelope. So yeah, yay, we did it. So I'm still gonna see you tomorrow for Cash Stuffing Friday. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye, friends.